fight. Seen so many times. Just like when I beat Wilder, all of a sudden Wilder was shit. He never was any good. And now he's knocked out Blaney, so all of a sudden he's the killer again. Well, I've slain the killer. Slain him. But who knows? Get Chisora out of the way, he might be a fourth Deontay Wilder fight. People say to me, you beat Derek Chisora twice already. Why are you fighting him again? Who wants to see that? But I say to you, I beat Deontay Wilder 3 times. 2 times in a draw, whatever you want to say. But who here would not want to see me versus Wilder for a 4th time? Not very many people. So.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Look, ain't no introduction. I don't even know what I'm gonna name this motherfucker. All I know is I just want to get to the shit. Fatback Fury. Lot of shit. First, let's get to cause I'm talking to black folks. Black folks. I just want to point out dope fiend behavior. Yeah, I want to point out dope fiend behavior, and I also, cause I told you, I saw a lot of y'all shitted on Wilder for fighting Helenius, right? You motherfuckers said Helenius didn't belong in the ring with Wilder. Fury's finna fight a 49-year-old Chisora. Yeah, Derek Chisora. And a lot of you motherfuckers that was talking shit about Wilder fighting Helenius, you motherfuckers ain't even never heard of Chisora. And shout out to Chisora. It's no diss to Chisora. But nah, pimping, Chisora makes George Foreman look faster than Ali. He's slow as shit. This gonna be, like I said, I like Chisora because he'll fight anybody. But now, pimping, when you the Gypsy King and all this shit you say you is, to go from Wilder to you fought Dylan, you that shit, it worked out for you, because I guess they thought Dylan, he got a little popularity in the UK, and you knocked him out with 1 punch. And you know one thing about your Fatback Fury, ever since that second fight, really, I'm gonna say since the first, ever since you fought Wilder, I ain't never seen you gas out. You know, you did some shit that was more magical than Pacquiao. Yeah, the shit you did, that shit is more magical than what Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao did. Yeah, when he went up 50 pounds and knocked out Cotto and them. Nah, what you did is more magical, because you was never a knockout artist, pimping. Not only was you never a knockout artist, you was a boxer. You don't even box no more, Fury. Why all them skills? Why you don't just box? Why you don't outbox guys? Now all of a sudden you's a goddamn train. You the hardest puncher in boxing right now. And you don't gas out. You went from 240 to 278 goddamn pounds. You jumped 40 pounds. And it made you hit 10 times harder, but you don't gas out. You know, I gotta give Wilder a lot of credit. Wilder did some shit, because I'm gonna tell you something. I've dropped many of dope fiends. Yeah, I've dropped drunks and dope fiends. Yeah, I was a mean child. I was a mean kid, and yeah, we knocked out dope fiends and we mistreated them, and we knocked out winos if they talk shit. Yeah, I've dropped several dope fiends. Never knocked one out. I've never seen Wilder is the only person I've ever seen knock out a dope fiend. Yeah, in round 12 in that first fight, Wilder knocked out a dope fiend. That's some shit that nobody's seen that before. They get dropped all the time, but I've never seen their eyes roll back the way Gypsy Fatback Fury did. So it's just a little reminder. Yeah, that was some magical shit. Yeah, that was the power of the Lord. Yeah, that was the power of the Lord. Yeah, that was in your hand that night. So yeah, because you knocked out a dope fiend. So another thing. Cause I told you, I'm through fucking with these rappers. It's time to be completely on code. Like I said, even the jigaboos, even you motherfuckers that's just Uncle Tom. Listen, I don't even care. Y'all just keep doing what you're doing. Keep helping the system, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. At this point, it's just time for me to speak on black greatness, black excellence, and talk about a lot of bullshit that's going on. And like I said, I know you motherfuckers saw that suit Fury had on at that press conference. Let me tell you something about that suit. That's a suit. Martin. That's a suit Stanley. Yeah, at the radio station. Stanley. That's a Stanley suit. That's a 1970s. That's a goddamn when we had Afro. That's a goddamn disco suit. Oh, that suit costs about $7.50 at any thrift store. But see, one thing I know about my people, we love to clown a motherfucker if you ain't dressed right. So all you motherfuckers that's talking all this Fury great shit, I just wish we talk about that goddamn tablecloth picnic ass suit he got on. Yeah, that's all I want to talk about. And I want to talk about his Fiend activities. That's what I want to talk about. Yeah, since we talk about every other Fiend, we finna talk about Fatty Back Fury. You motherfuckers ain't saying nothing about this fight. And Latinos, y'all ain't saying nothing about it either. You shitted on Wilder versus Helenius. Y'all ain't talking about how ridiculous of a fight. This look desperate, bro. This is a Fiend decision, bro. Fighting Chisora? When you supposed to be the greatest heavyweight, you supposed to be better than Ali. Use the white boy's favorite. And you fight Chisora? Nah, bro. But you know what? I'ma stay on you motherfuckers' neck. Yeah, and like I said, ain't none of you motherfuckers. Yeah, it's a couple black channels, but all you other motherfuckers, y'all ain't dissing this fight. And another thing I want to bring up, they having it at some little bullshit stadium, but they ain't having that motherfucker at Wembley. Yeah, where Joshua fights at. And I told y'all Joshua's still a bigger star. Wembley Stadium fill up over 90,000 people. He's not fighting there. When you the heavyweight champion of the world and you that guy, you supposed to be fighting at Wembley Stadium every time you fight, Fury. Nah, you fighting at some kind of college little stadium. You ain't fighting at Wembley, though. So it's just another thing I wanted to point out. Another thing I want to point out, Chisora. I don't know you that well, Pimpin', but, I don't like this picture how they got you just standing behind them with that shit choking your neck and shit. It just looked like some slave. Yeah, it looked very slaverish. Yeah, that shit looks slave like that. That shit looks 1700-ish. Yeah, that's how that shit looks. So Chisora, trim your shit up, bro, and represent us well, bro. I know you're old as shit, but represent us well. Hell, you might fuck around and be like I said. You know that when you dealing with dope, I don't know if you motherfuckers ever got a bad batch of dope. Dope is not always guaranteed. Yeah, at any moment, Fury may collapse in the ring. Yeah, from getting the wrong dope or taking too much of it, because a dope fiend is not responsible. Yeah, and they don't have discipline. So, he may take too much dope one of these fights, or he may not take enough. So, but right now, he got it balanced well, because this motherfucker never, and he may come in 300 pounds. I'm going to tell you something, Fury don't gas out. He don't gas out. Yeah, even Holyfield gassed out. And Holyfield, one of the best conditioned fighters of all time, he gassed out. Nah, but you get up to 280 pounds and you still don't gas out. So, just a little reminder to you casual motherfuckers that really don't know boxing, and you motherfuckers always on Fury dick and always looking for a white boy to praise. I told you, just that picture of that white G, it fucked you up. It fucked a lot of you motherfuckers up, and it makes it hard for you to see a black man as being great, because you used to seeing a white boy and praying to him. So, just a little reminder to you. You can't stop greatness, man. You can't stop what's destined. And another thing, who calling out Fury? Who wanna fight Fury? He tried that dope fiend shit with Joshua. That shit didn't work. Andy Ruiz, he can fight Fury right now. He want Wilder. Even Derek Chisora, who he's fighting right now. Derek Chisora wanted to fight Wilder. He publicly came out and said it. Everybody want to fight Wilder. Nobody want to fight Fury. And it ain't no. You don't hear nobody saying, nah, this can't be. Nah, man, nobody want that smart. No, they know what it is, bro. This shit like the streets, bro. The streets talk. Motherfuckers know this motherfucker ain't gonna gas out and he fight 100 miles an hour now. Yeah, that boy, he got the best dope in boxing. Fury dope is better than Canelo's. Yeah, and Pac-Man's. Yeah, Fury got the best dope in the history of boxing. That gypsy dope is some different kind of goddamn dope. So yeah, you know, but yeah, you just can't stop the greatness of Wilder. And like I said, you motherfuckers tried to shit on that Hellenius fight. I need you motherfuckers to get a little bit louder about this bullshit ass Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora part 3. So yeah, maybe we can talk about that shit. But yeah, this is a dope Fiend move, and it lets me know that Kinahan got you wrapped around his fingers, and you owe a lot of money. Let me tell you something. Fury will fight. He may go to wrestling next. Yeah, you might see that motherfucker fighting the Big Show or some shit. You know, cause I'm telling you, he behind. He owe that mob a lot of money. He done used a lot of dope. He done fucked off a lot of dope money. And yeah, you're gonna have to fight a lot of fights to pay Kinahan back. So yeah, Fatback Fury, he will be fighting for a while. He got about 5 more fights in him. And yeah, he will never gas out. This motherfucker will never tire. Yeah, and that's why nobody want to fight him. So when this is all said and done, you'll see him for the dope Fiend he is, whether you want to or not, pimping. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.